it is wrong to say because you didn't make the marks, therefore go ku by'emikono. That is wrong. It is wrong thinking of parents, it is wrong thinking of government, it is wrong thinking of all of us to consider that vocational education or technical education is second class. So the reform we are making is to change the mindset of Ugandans to choose skilling first. We are on a reform, and you know I have a bit of experience in doing reforms. That we must get Ugandans choosing technical education and vocational education as choice number one. When you finish your P7 or S4 and you're choosing where to go next, which college to go to, which university to go to, we would prefer, we want to change the mindset of these young people. Not to say, I want to go to Gayaza, I want to go to Makerere. We want to raise the profiles of these schools to the level where you say, I want to go to Sasa, I want to go to Tramba, I want to go to Bushenyi technical colleges, because they will have the same importance as these schools which we like taking our children. Why are we doing this reform? We are doing this reform because Uganda needs skilling more than degrees. That's a fact. We are not stopping all the other academic education, but you know, and I know, parents whom I'm talking to here, you have taken your children to school, they have gone all the way to university, they have even done a second degree, but right now they are in your homes with no jobs. They can't even do masonry work. So these young kids are going to start doing business, making money, while your son who has 2 degrees is seated in your house and you're buying airtime for them. Do you understand? We have to change that thing round. Countries, we were just talking about Germany a few minutes ago. Germany grew because of technical and vocational education. The German economy, a very strong first world economy, is sitting on technical and vocational education, on skills. When children enter school, they learn literacy, they learn English, they learn maths, they learn sciences, health sciences, then they go into skilling programs. And the future of technical and vocational education in Uganda, we are going to take it all the way to university so that if you want a degree to put on your wall, you will have a degree in technical education, in vocational education. Are you with me? That's why I'm telling you, don't stop. Don't stop. Go higher. When all our mindset has changed, when we are looking at institutions like this with respect, when government is saying we are going to work alongside you, we are going to improve funding, we are going to work with the development partners, the purpose is so that this entire nation develops. Currently, our population is about 45.9, depending on which document you're reading. 75% of that is below 30 years. 75% is below 30 years. Now, a number of those are working, young people, but we have about 10 million, maybe up to 13 million children whom we don't know where they are. They are not in school. They are not in education. They are not in employment. They are not in training. Where are they? Where are those young people? So we want TVET to capture that number and give them skills and equip them in carpentry, in welding, in plumbing, in hair preparation, in catering, in civil engineering, in automotive, in mechatronics, in ICT, in all these skills, so that, one, they make money. The objective of the reform of technical and vocational education is employment. It is not just so you skill people, because currently all our skills, all our technical, all our educational institutions, the ones we go to for primary, secondary education, the academic ones, they never attach you to a job. Am I right? When you leave, you're on your own. You start going and knocking and disturbing big relatives and taking your CVs to many people. You are on your own. We are turning through this skilling agenda that when you leave, you have a skill and you have a job. Attach you to institutions. So when we are training now, we are working with employers. Roofings, steel and tube, Mukwano, all these big employers, we are now training. When we train in the schools like this one, we also work with them for you to attach you there, so that we know you have practical skills, but beyond practical skills, that you be retained there. Do you understand? So don't go to do industrial training and then just come back and start looking for jobs. While you are there learning, this is what we're telling all the learners, all the trainees. When we attach you to an institution, your job should be learn the skill there, but impress them with the soft skills. Somebody was talking about soft skills. Impress them with your work ethic, with your integrity, so that employer, the boss says, I want this one to stay. That is what we're aiming for. Employment. We have way too many Ugandans with no jobs. And yet see how God blessed this country. See how God blessed this nation with the agriculture, with the minerals. If you go to the oil and gas area right now in Bulisa, Hoima area, there are so many foreigners, many doing the work which you should be doing. The time has come when you should be doing those jobs in this nation. So what we shall be doing, once we have seen that the schools are equipped, that the trainers are actual real trainers, not academic trainers, and that the curriculum, because the entire curriculum is also changing, that the curriculum is a standard curriculum, a quality curriculum. Once you have gone through the different courses, we give you a certificate, which certificate any employer in any nation in East Africa and Africa should accept.